Alright, good morning everyone, or I guess afternoon, good reset. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Hey Ray, hey Wombat. You and Rin love coincidentally streaming on the same day at the exact same time as each other. Yeah, we do. It is definitely a coincidence, but it does make it a little bit more convenient when I need people to raid after I'm done streaming. I've been saved from the atrocious audio lag from the summer game show. I heard that the audio lag was pretty bad on it. My friends are doing a live chat of it right now that I'm trying to kind of keep track of while I'm also streaming. And there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Hi chat, are you winning? Let's hope we win today. Good luck for everyone day 2 runs. Yes, good luck, good luck. Yeah. I'm not watching it myself, because obviously I have to be streaming, but my friends are complaining about the audio being desynced. So that's all the commentary that I get from the game, so. 0 to 20, let's go! Oh, alright. We can hope for something a little bit better than that, maybe. Alright, well how did everyone's runs yesterday go? Desynced, so it's my fault, oh no! What a pun. Hi Ray, good luck on your races. Thank you so much, Silas, thank you. Yeah, so before I get started, I am going to show the update to the record stuff. I know how to look at things. Alright. We can download images. Pockets makes all of my infographics here, so I have to. I probably should save them before I start streaming, but you know, then we wouldn't be flying by the seat of our pants all the time, and that's not the record style. Okay, so if folks remember, yesterday we were starting a 4-day-long vote on the UMA that I'm going to run in CM14. This is because we won a we did an entire blackout of the bingo board in the Red Court event in CM13. So we firstly took my entire roster and split it up into 3 separate pieces, and Raycord voted yesterday for the first chunk of my roster to make it to, I guess this is like quarterfinals. So this is the there we go. This is the roster that made it to quarterfinals. Now we have folks voting between the red block, the blue block, and the green block, all of which contains 6 separate UMAs. I believe right now the red block is winning with 51 votes, 46%. The blue block is close behind with 40 votes, so 36%. And the green block is straggling a little bit with 18 votes at 16%. So if y'all are interested in voting in this just kind of for fun thing to see which ace I'm going to be running in CM15, why don't you join us and vote? It'll be really interesting though, because I think that the blocks are set up in a very interesting way. We have Fuji barely holding on in the green block. We have, I think there's a couple people really pulling for Special Week in the blue block. Summer Maru would be fun, and I know there's a couple people pulling for Valentine Mihono Bourbon, and one of my mods is trying to pull for Christmas Ogre, which I think would be kind of crazy. There's also a very large Fuku cult in Raycord, and so they're trying to pull for full armor Fuku, so it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, if you are interested in contributing to the vote, this is your reminder to do so. We have about 24 hours. We're going to start the next vote at about 21 hours from now, tomorrow. And the next vote is going to be pairs within the color pairs. So if, for example, red wins, we'll have Bourbon and Flash as a team, and then Christmas Ogre Day Cafe as a team, and then Fuku Digitan as a team. And we'll be voting for all of those. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Cafe is red, yeah. Clearly the answer is whoever's in the middle of the big three. Oh, that's right. Wombat made a triangle, a triangle visual so that we could all see the Illuminati trying to get us to vote cafe. All right, yeah, so that's a fun little update on that part of the event. And then we are just gonna go ahead and kind of get right into it. I have some plans later tonight, so I can't stick around too long, but I can definitely do my tickets and hopefully get some more ticket wins. I did change the counter. I thought about it a lot last night, and I thought about some of the suggestions, and ultimately what I decided to do was make a counter for the number of times I have won due to Biwa's debuffing. In which case, basically, it's the number of times I win by 1 or fewer lengths where second place is not my own Uma. And I counted up the first iteration of... I counted all of those instances up yesterday, which resulted in 4 wins that I got just because of that Biwa debuffing. So I think it's really interesting, and I really like that as a statistic, not just to say, you know, this is the tangible evidence of how this strategy works, but also to show that Biwa is really contributing to my team in a way that I think that she would actually really enjoy, because it's a very tactician-y kind of way to contribute. So the gravity of Biwa's head pulling people backwards. Exactly. Let's see. 5-vote first ticket. Nice. Good thing you didn't forget your PNG tuber this time. Yeah. I'm glad you guys would not have let me forget again, of course. I almost didn't use one of my tickets because I was busy, decided to give it a try, and got into Group A 5 minutes before reset. Nice, good job, not very low-key. Can we see the fan collecting leaderboard? I would have to... Let me see. Can I just go to event standings without... Yeah, so, I have access to a couple modules in Fuji dashboard that just because I'm the owner of the server. Maybe I can... I wonder if I can just look at it like an incognito. Public leaderboard? No, it still wants to authorize, huh? Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't accidentally show anything I'm not supposed to when I'm showing you guys Fuji stuff. So I don't think that I will show that right now. But if you do want to check the standings for the fan count in the Vaudeville Glamours, I would definitely encourage you to check out the Fuji dashboard. The event standings are in the event standings tab on the Fuji dashboard, which is the fujikiseki.xyz. And yeah, it's super awesome. Ash has done an incredible job of tabulating everything and really like automating the submission process for these events that we're doing in Raycord, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I think it's going to really help us moving forward as a mod team to be able to continue doing these events without burning ourselves out. So thank you guys. It feels weird being on Twitch, so I'm back on YouTube. Fair. I like how Biwa has a wins column even though she physically can't win. She has a support wins column now, too. I have an end air groove debuffer since she had hesitant end closes built in, and I was lazy and only worried about Taisha. No, that's totally fair. I had a CM with 2 throwaway Umas for support, and they somehow took 1 win each. Nice! Hey Ray, how's it going? Good. We're just settling in, about to start racing. I mentioned earlier, I do have some plans later on, so we're going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we're still going to get through all of our tickets. Terrible desync. Oh, are you still talking about the Summer Games thing? I got 4 wins on my end closer winning group last night. That's awesome. I got 3 wins, and with end wedding fine mode. Nice! That's awesome. Wedding fine mode is so fun. Do all the tickets, then leave. I mean, you know, we're still gonna chat, we're still gonna have a good time, we're still gonna hang out. I'm just letting folks know, you know, if you're settling in for like a 4-hour stream, that's probably not gonna happen. But, you know, we'll definitely be here for a while, and we'll chat and hang out. What do you think of Dober camping? She's pretty good. I mean, first off, she's very cute, which I think is all that really matters, right? She's she's one of those ones that works like perfectly in 15, isn't she? Yeah, like made for that track or something. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but she is very cute. I like her a lot. She can camp if she wants to. It's a free country. Exactly. Ray Subathon one. Oh my gosh. I don't know, like... I've been trying to think, because it was really cool back in CM11 when we did a stretch goal of like getting more emotes or something, but I get really embarrassed and stuff like that, so I don't know. She's my Ocean, but I prefer Light. Hello, yes. I got into Group A, decided to celebratory Inari 1, gotcha, and got Asian Flash Valentine and Hishi Amazon. I wanted Inari, oh no. Ray 1 month Iwamusume streak. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Alright, shall we get started? So yesterday, we managed to get a smooth 75% win rate with my BNW comp. The main star of the show is Taishin, of course. Taishin is just very good in this CM. I made one that I think is pretty okay. I was not able to do a Guts build Taishin because I don't have the cards for that. I did not pull for Mr. CB, so I have to borrow her. Which means that I also can't borrow BNW Memory. So this Taishin is not a Guts Taishin, which means that she will probably lose to a Guts Taishin of an equal build if all things are considered equal, which is a little bit annoying, but she does pretty well for herself. 60% win rate, I can't really complain about that on day 1. So we'll see if she can maintain that momentum through day 2. I do have Budding Blossom and Louder Trace and Cheer on her. I have T-Pulse and OMG for final straight shenanigans, and generally she just usually has an Excel option and does a really nice job with it. Secondly, here is my winning ticket. Winning ticket is our ticket to second place, which she has 8 second place finishes in the first in the first day. This is an UMA that I ran due to a challenge that I had with Lightburb, where we were doing a 5v5 draft against one another about a month ago, and we decided that the loser of the draft would run the winner's favorite character in CM14, and I did lose that draft. So I am running winning ticket, and she's really fun. I don't know, her animations are super cute. I like her a lot. It's always crazy when she wins because, you know, she has Mile A and not cap speed. But, you know, winning ticket starts with Mile F, so I already have sparked her Mile once in this build, and then I also sparked Turf, so it's like, okay, it's probably fine. But yeah, we did not get full of Vigor on BNW Memory, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we did get a pretty decent rest of our kit here. We have some Gamble Excels, and when we hit those, we usually come in second to Taishin, but sometimes if Taishin whiffs, then we win. How is Lightburb been doing with Fuji? He has 3 wins. Yeah, we have the equal amount of wins between Fuji and tickets, which I think is actually incredible. I love that. I love that. Day 2 is going better. Okay, all right, good to know. I still have to I still haven't remade my A+ Sweep Tosho. I think go for finals. Nice, nice. Group A finals on my second ticket, which was a perfect 5-win ticket. I did it with triple pace. I thought you said pace was bad. Yeah, I mean, any Uma can win. That's what I always say. Any Uma can win. It's just some are a little bit more predisposed to win than others. This is my Biwa. She is a debuffer. Ignore all of these other skills that I got just to hint prune for Marvelous Sunday to finally give me hesitant front runners. But yeah, so she has the hesitant sweet. She has keen eye. I wish I could have gotten like intense gaze or something on her, but that's just not what happened. She's pretty good. She generally debuffs everybody by like 0.8 to like 1 length, which means that every time I win by 1 length or less when second place is not my Uma, that win is technically Biwa's win. So that's how I look at it, because she is my support Uma, and I love her very much. Alright, let's get started. I'm kind of happy my Inari one has one race, but I've been bullied by Pockets for not running my wedding fine mo. Oh no, Wombat! I think that everybody should be able to run, like, take a break a little bit from their Oshis, right? Like, I'm not running Fuji this event. It makes me a little bit sad, but at the same time, like, it's kind of fun to just do something a little bit different, even if it's not, like, your favorite character. Running my goat Suzuka with Speed Eater, and she's been devouring the competition! Nice! My Saiyan has 1 speed, but Mile S and some greens will help if she hits ult. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Is it a Guts Saiyan? It sounds like it. I'm running Falco Daiwa and a TT Suzuka. Been doing alright so far with Falco and Daiwa. I think I'll have a harder time in round 2. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great. It's great that you've been able to get those wins on Falco and Daiwa for sure. Late Surger Fantasy Grass has shocked me and been winning more than my 2 end closers. That's crazy. Any idea why my Umas go to the outer lanes when dueling in the last straight? They shouldn't just be moving while they're dueling, but they probably do they probably do push to the outer lanes when they're rounding that final corner. It's kind of like a random check. Alright, so let's see here. I'm not running my Oshi Aishin Flash in this CM either. Still doing winning ticket. Mile F is not the obstacle. Yeah, that's fair. She's just on loan to my team. Oh, I love that. I love that. Alright, let's see how we do in race 1. I think Pocket said that he'd be a little bit late to my stream when he gets here, and if he wants to do Twitch votes, then I'll start doing YouTube votes. But it's a little bit too much for me to do both of them at the same time, so I do apologize for that. I'm running Suzuka Bourbon and Sweet Tosho. Suzuka is my Oshi, and it's the first time I've been able to be passable for owners. That's awesome! I'm really glad to hear that, Simon. Winning ticket is the fave. Alright. We can hope. Let's go! Winning ticket! She actually gets number 1 fave quite a bit. You know, I actually see a lot less guts builds than I thought I would. Like, in room matches, you could not sneeze for running into like 3 separate guts builds in a room, but I really haven't seen that many of them in this CM. I thought that I would see more. Everyone's favorite is winning ticket, yeah. Guts builds are plaguing Open League. Are they really? It seems weird because guts builds kind of artificially inflate your rating more so than the impact that they have on your actual performance. So I would think that they would not be, they would be pretty bad in Open League. They'll be more in round 2. Yeah, I don't have the guts cards. Yeah, me either. I think if people running Taishin do their finals after midnight that day, they can get her birthday buff for finals. Oh, I would love that. Just podium for the first time in my life? That's incredible. Congrats, country of Mexico. My Taishin thinks that she's a late surger. Hopefully she passed ticket on the corner where she can still get butt in here. Oh, this is actually very nice. Hitting Nemesis with carryover. Let's go, Taishin. Nemesis and Curvature, but I think Curvature expires here. Oh, she hits Mal corners here too. Nice, nice, nice. There's the butting. Yep, yep, yep. And encroaching, and Radiant Star. Saiyan Sky did hit her unique, but Taishin also hit like a 0.5, so yeah. Nice. GG's. Narita Taishin! 2.5 links. Is there any ult animation where they yap more than Nemesis? Yeah, New Year Opera O, doesn't she yap quite a lot in hers? My Tamakata Smaru at the wire in the last race of the ticket to get me into Group A second round. Oh, that's so awesome, Stay Fresh. I'm so happy to hear that. Congrats. I'm running Smart Falcon Die with Scarlet, and my Oshi Digitan Falcon's been doing pretty good. She was my first SS rank Uma. That's awesome. Congrats. Taishin's gonna be like Saiyan Sky in CM12. What do you mean by that? Speed Eater's carrying me this CM. Speed Eater is really strong this CM. That's what I was saying, like, Triple Front is probably one of the most viable team comps because you could just run 3 different Speed Eaters. Lots of wins, surely. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Triple Speed Eater is so painful. Yeah, it can be pretty rough. Rough to fight against for sure. Taiki doesn't give me Speed Eater, I'm gonna be cheesed. I know, I had a perfect Fuji run where Taiki gave me like everything, but then Findmo gave me Prepared to Pass! So I had to scrap the run, it was so heartbreaking. I got like Mile Corners, I got Speed Eater. I was living, man. Yeah, Wongat, I'm blaming you! The only way to choose Speed Eater is that it doesn't hit end closers because a lot of the time it only hits 5 places back, so first place doesn't hit 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, that's true. But when you get triple front on triple Speed Eater, you are still at least hitting 8th place. And 9th place is usually going to be a debuffer. I mean, I shouldn't say usually. In my comp, 9th place is a debuffer. That's why I also bring Hesitant Ends, yeah. 19-1 today. Cafe has 15 round 1 wins anis. That's incredible. Congrats. I'm trying to snipe you and feeling. Oh no. I have a Machikanai Fukukitari run where I got everything but nothing ventured. Oh no. 10 plus runs in a row with Findmo getting me Prep to Pass when I have 600 plus wit, and even then, sometimes 800 plus wit. I'm so ready to never use her again. Oh, poor Findmo. My Taishin also again thinks that she is a late surger. Ticket hits corner con too early. Taishin hits Nemesis a little bit too early, yeah. That's fine. Still decent timing. Oh wow, she's rounding these guys coming. Yes! Butting. Don't get second yet, butting. Yeah, there he is. Nice. Very nice. Evil Biwa in the corner. I love seeing all the red skills pop up for Biwa. I'm sorry, it's so like, you know she's doing her job. Evil. My Sky is struggling to overtake all the Smaru and V-Ribbons, so I'm cheering them on like an overenthusiastic parent about to overtake before that quarter. Yeah. I ran into someone who has Unity Aces. Oof, I've ran into 1 or 2 of those too. Air group with Hesitant Ends and Tense Gaze. More debuff versus the backliners than having 1 more Speed Eater. Yeah, that makes sense. My Sky is struggling. Oh, I just read that, sorry. I ran in the SS rank Suktosho I did this morning. Nice! I hope she does well. Debuffers feel so good when you see the red aura around your enemies. Yeah. Biwa has a bow and arrow back there and she's just shooting people. I imagine Biwa like Sword and like Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance, you know? My Fire Emblem homies know this reference, but Biwa's totally like Sora encoded, where she's kind of like grumpy but also like really, really smart, and then just like kills everybody from the back lines. So real. No, no, Festival Rudolph, that's true, that's true. Fuji! Fuji! Pace Tracer Fuji? Ooh. I always get so excited when I see Fujis. Biwa's eating bananas and throwing banana peels? Yeah. 美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。各馬娘の構想が期待できます。このレース、最も人気を集めているのはここまで。I don't want to skip on CMs, but I think the TB CMs are too taxing on my clocks. Yeah. I think there's only like 2 more though. That's kind of funny. From the Fuji to the Pace Chaser Fuji. Speaking of archers, I pulled Festival Rudolph Gold City and winning Air Groove while trying to pull for Tosho and I didn't get sweep. I'm so sorry, Izzy. That sucks. When you see the Fujis. Real ones don't, yeah. What clocks? Y'all have clocks, right? I will say, since I decided to start taking it easy in the CM, I definitely have been able to save a lot of clocks and I feel a lot better about my next 2 CMs. Took till pity for Suki to show. Oof, sorry to hear that. There never were any clocks. Clocks are just a myth, yeah. Everyone's getting debuffed singing, killing me softly. Yeah. Oh, Taishin's kind of hanging back there. There's not a lot of backliners for her to like move up on an overtake. It's not great actually, but Tickets is, if she holds 6th and can hit pump here, I think there's a chance. Fast and Furious though. Can she get to 4th? Quartercon is sure. Quartercon, perfect quartercon. She did hit it. Tickets? Our ticket to win? Duel your way to the front? Late buddy, it's fine. We're dueling, we're in 2nd. Come on, Tickets! Come on, Tickets! Radiant Star! Expensive hopes for a change. Come on, Tickets, Tickets, Tickets! Ooh, she's, not quite. Oh, wait! Hang on! Ah! No! Man, that camera angle on the final straight is so cruel. So cruel. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no! Clock inventory is directly correlated with mental health. Fair. I'm on 0 clocks? Oh no, I'm sorry. You feel good about CM14? I'm living in constant dread. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to take it all in stride at this point. Camera has caused so many heart problems. Yeah. Oh no. Someone has opinions. Sebastian was cheering for Valentine Bourbon. What's CM16? It's a sprint. The meta to figuring placement on final straight is to look at the shadows. That helps me, but then again, my eyes may just be playing tricks on me. Yeah. I bet the Bourbon had a couple of speed greens there. It really changes how long it takes to catch them. Yeah. Is that the kitty? This is Sebastian. This is my fiance's cat. He's very, he's a notoriously noisy boy. I just don't really care about CMs anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Spawn us back on the menu. I can't wait to not perma-borrow Kita-san Block and Top Road. Yeah. I went from 380 to 200 clocks for the CM alone. Oh, that is rough. Sebastian has some lungs on him. Oh, I was gonna say, yes he does, but of course you know that's from Panda himself. Sebastian is running triple X. No, Sebastian's running Valentine Bourbon and Summer Maru, man. Evil cat as opposed to Siggy, who is the other evil one. Yeah. If he gets, oh, okay. One more. All right, I'm gonna take him upstairs. I'll be right back. So I have two theories about Sebastian. The first is that he doesn't only do this when I stream, but he does this a lot when I stream. And I think it's because he hears me talking and he thinks, oh, we're having a conversation now. My second theory is that when I'm streaming, Panda's always upstairs, so he doesn't like make a lot of noise in the background of the stream. And I think that Sebastian misses him, but is too lazy to go upstairs by himself. So he just meows really loudly because he knows that I'll give him public transit upstairs to where Panda is. That's my theory. Let him sing. Free him. Back in March I had 600 clocks and now I have 30. Oh no. Ray should do one stream where she lets Sebastian cook for the entire time. He always goes to gay baby jail. Oh no. My cat horde Gerson is looking around. Do you know how many late surgers there are who can run sprints and also have good track laser run? One. It's King Halo. Theory 3, Sebastian is an alien from an alternate dimension who feeds off of entertainment. Interesting, interesting. I think he's talking to you. He could be. My cat requires an escort to go get some food even though it's always out for her. Yeah, like, we have to give Sebastian a pill every night for his heart medication, and so we give him like a little bit of churu before we pill him. And he knows now that he has to get the pill, which means that he knows he doesn't actually have to come over to where we are for churu, so we always have to bring the churu to him now. It's very, he's got it figured out. He's a lazy cat who's got it figured out. He's a hustler, exactly. Solo front room? Spam this hat to admire a talented cat. Oh my gosh. The announcers say Ines Fujin. Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying Ines because I used to know somebody named Ines. Ines Fujin. Huh. Also, I think E is how you pronounce that in... Anyway, Ines Fujin. Interesting. By the way, I saw him in the 4th train window as well. Why is the goat not inside? Yeah. Because he just wanted to check it out. He just wanted to check everyone out, see what everyone's doing. Very nice curvature. Ooh, they both hit Pudding Blossom. Ooh, not Ogre Cap. No, not Ogre Cap. She's gonna T-pulse me. She's gonna T-pulse me. She's gonna T-pulse me. Okay. It's fine. We still dueled it down. I'm so traumatized from getting T-pulsed, man. Nice job, Taishin. What is this? 1 1/2 to 3rd? Okay. T-pulse trauma is so real. Yeah. As a Taishin Oshi, this CM is heaven. Yeah, I really like Taishin, and I'm glad that I was able to get her just in time to run her in the CM. I've never been T-pulsed. It is terrifying. I've been T-pulsed a couple times, and it is rough. I always have to be the bad guy with my cats and give them medicine, among other things. They still like me plenty. Yeah, it's nice, because Sebastian actually takes his pill very, very well. I'm very impressed with how well Sebastian takes his pills, so it could be much worse. I used to have a cat who was, like, really, really resistant to getting pilled, and it was awful. But Sebastian's really good about it. Asian Flash is also pronounced Asian Flash, not the German. See, so with Flash's name, I have pronounced it Asian Flash because that's how they pronounce it in the game, and that's also just like how I pronounce it. Because when you're reading like names in like I don't know, like kind of like through like Japanese like pronunciations, like that's how I read it. But then somebody, I don't want to say called me out because that sounds weird, but somebody kind of mentioned that I pronounced it wrong, and it's actually pronounced Aishin, which makes sense because that's the German pronunciation, and she's a German horse. But I'm still not totally sure which is the correct pronunciation. And the evil White Lightning T-pulser, my Tamama cockroach will not be denied. Speaking of which, I only just got base over to Cap recently and I'm using her as an end closer ace this CM. Finally, I get to be the T-pulse sniper. Nice. You can do it. Thank you. 6 front lobby. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, our Sebastian is very smart. He knows when we're trying to give him a pill. It's just sometimes the pill is not gross, which we like. It's not that we can hide his gross pill in like a pill pocket because he'll get it then. We have to just like put it in like a gel capsule that doesn't taste bad, and then he'll take it. It is a fine mo. Nice.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場、ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
Whenever somebody complains about having like an 8 front lobby, I'm like, you have to run 2 fronts yourself to have an 8 front lobby, bro. You're part of the problem. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. It was just very funny. If anybody remembers the trainer training event where the first week, the long had, what was it, like 8 out of 9 players running fronts, and then everybody was like, okay guys, we have to run fewer fronts so the lobby can actually be functional. And then the second time, 8 out of 9 players ran fronts again. We're just like, we'll just make better fronts, guys. Twitter translation often subs in Asian for her, so I think that's how they pronounce it. Yeah, I had to give iron supplements twice for 2 different cats, oddly enough. You could buy my 3 front lobby from my cold dead hands. 8 fronts and Rins and Via. Yep. And a lobby with no fronts and 1 pace chaser said pace chaser got stuck behind the sheer wall of backliners right out of the gate. I hate it when that happens. That's happened to me before. Just got straight up kidnapped. No, not the bourbon! Come on, give me something different, please. Come on. Budding. There we go. Shadow. Yeah, my Taishin's up there. And hesitant fronts. Beamer, where's hesitant fronts? There it is. Beamer the goat! Okay, it's great for score maxing, yeah. Was that a Biwa support with? No, that was a win by 2.5 lengths, actually. So Biwa's support is about 1 length of difference. Yes, let the hate flow through you. Headshots for the back of the pack. Thank you, Biwa. It'll happen. It happened 4 times yesterday. Actually, I went back and rewatched the footage so that I can get an accurate count for how often it happened yesterday. It happens a lot when Ticket wins. Because Ticket really needs the extra support. Taishin doesn't necessarily need the extra support. It was a UG bourbon. Was it against one? It was not. Wow, triple capped SSS UG bourbon. Holy! Taishin, how did you do it? Dang. Yeah, she's missing a couple things, but still, it's pretty impressive. I pulled Biwa and I love her, so I'm allowed to make fun of her head, that is fair. Oh, that's right, medium S went up Royal S, it wasn't triple S, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right, I'm sorry, I was not even paying attention to that, I just saw triple S and my eyes rolled like a slot machine. Oh, Megavix, thank you so much for the dodo. What's poppin'? What did I miss? Biwa 1? Godspeed. Yeah, we're I changed my counter Vega to basically the wins that Biwa's debuffs gets me. So now we have some extra Biwa love going on in my overlay here, because she's probably not gonna get a win by herself. I love Biwa's pink and purple racewear. Just pulled her Christmas outfit too. Nice. Are you winning potential Uma? I think so. I think so. UG is doable for free to play if you've been here since the start. It's still tough though. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's a little bit easier on like mile and probably the upcoming sprint. We're gonna see quite a few just because score maxing is a lot easier when you don't have to worry about stamina. But yeah, it's I think that like being so real here, like I don't get that many EGs and I get a couple, you know, but I think that I want to make sure that I reflect my experiences accurately so people don't think that, you know, we're just popping at EGs all the time. Some Umas are definitely easier to EG than other Umas also. Like Taiki Shuttle. Diva debuffs by throwing all the peels of the banana she eats like Mario Kart. Do green skills count towards the 600 stat threshold? Did you not? No. Nope, mood counts. Mood adds 4% if it's in a great mood, so my winning ticket that has 867, when she's in a great mood, she is going to get the 900 guts. But 567 plus 4% is not 600, so she will not get the 600 stamina. The more you know. I'm impressed by folks who can occasionally get EGs without throwing random skills on. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, like... So, I've never, like, tried to score max. Like, that's just... I don't really want to, like, devote runs just to trying to get really high scores. So, you know, when I say, like, I don't really get that many UGs, it's mostly just I don't get that many, like, incidental UGs from doing ace runs or parent runs or whatever.
このレース最も人気を集めているのはトリプルティアラの馬娘待機シャトル一番人気です。人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘アイネス
Yeah, you have to hit 601.
3番人気です。さあ2番人気はこの子ここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘
Just put in for the second time in your life. Nice job, Mexico. That's awesome.
ゲートイン完了
Go Taiki, sorry, right? Yeah. I know where you're at, it's fine. Yeah, Uma rounds down in just about every calculation, to my knowledge. Ooh, Taishin and tickets are way back there. Let's go. My highest is still single SS plus, which was the Taiki I made for this CM. Nice! That's always fun. Tickets is moving. Tickets is moving a lot. She needs to move a little bit less so that she can stay and hit pump maybe. We are not in a great spot on Taishin, but we've been worse. Tickets a 6th. Pump. Radiant Star to pump. Pump. She whips pump. She whips pump. Tickets. Tickets are killing me. Viva drag the back. Viva drag the back. T-pulse it. Miles straight hit everything, Taishin. Nah. Tickets whipping pump literally cost me that race. Oh no! She was 6th! Oh no! Oh, that's painful. Yep. Taishin and Ticket tripped over each other's feet. Yeah. My two highest rated Umas right now are my SS and Ogre I made for the CM and an SS late special week that I attempted to build for CM14. I don't know if I'll end up using her though. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Sad way to start my second ticket. Do you feel any pain for Bima? She's always 9th. No, because she's helping my team. She has her own counter. Ticket crying in the locker room now, much to Taishin's annoyance. Yeah. Yeah, and Ticket's probably crying after that one. Fuji! Fuji! I love you!
一番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けていませんよ。この子の鋭い差し足が。
Hello, hello. Hi, Pockets! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Gems Discourse, for the super chat. Thank you. Spam Fuji spin so Ray can win. Thank you so much, Gems Discourse. Thank you. I'll try to win off that. Spam Fuji spin so Ray can win. Perfect. If you love her so much, why didn't you make her for this CM? Because I was running, I had to run winning ticket. I wanted to run Taishin very, very badly, and it would feel weird to run Fuji instead of Biwa, or because they're a trio. I've also run Fuji in, let's see, 9 of 14 CMs, and 2 of those don't count because, or 2 of the ones I didn't run her in don't count because she wasn't even an option. Because she didn't exist in CMs 1 and 2. I ran her in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Your favorite Twitch pastime was raised CMs here. Oh, nice, gambling this back. Alright. Let's win. Ray, you should show Fujibot's roster feature. Oh, bro, I should absolutely show. Well, I want to make sure that Ash feels comfortable to hard launch it first. So we're gonna, I'm gonna wait to do my full shield, but it is very cool. Fuji fake fan missed CM1 with her. Yeah. My ballroom Fuji's doing pretty well, except when she late starts hard and says GG go next. Yeah. There's a Bakshin here. Oh, he hits Festive Miracle too early! Yeah! Taishin wide swings. Taishin very wide swings so hard she goes to 7th. Tickets hits Budding. Budding and Ticket to Win. Shadow, Ticket to Win. Yes, okay. We're dueling now. We're dueling each other. Oh man, we are all the stops. Oh, look at them. They're holding hands. Look at them. They're so cute. Holding hands down the finish line. They're best friends. Oh. Happy Pride, everyone. The Happy Pride spur. Let's win. 27% of the chat, no. Damn, chat, she wasn't even asking if we were going to win or not. People used an actual grenade. Instead of sniping Ray, my new plan is to do all my runs and hope she meets my ghost. That's good, that's good. Awesome lesbian couple, evil and intimidating people. We need happy pride emotes. Oh, we do. She set off a grenade. She did, but I wasn't gonna lose even if Biwa had whiffed her debuffs there. But that was very exciting. Okay. Biwa shocks fans by calling an airstrike during CM14. Do not deny viewers for. So the viewer support wins are basically wins where I would have lost by wins where I win. Let me collect the dots here. The BOS support wins count is a count of the number of times I win by 1 length or fewer, and second place is an enemy Uma. So like, it's the amount of times that like I actually win because of her debuffs, and if her debuffs didn't exist, I would not have won. Which is kind of like a Biwa win counter in her own way, so I wanted to make her feel represented there. It's another Fuji! Oh my gosh, look at all the Fujis today! I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. Another Findmo and another Fuji. Oh, it's by the same person. Look at this. This person has Raycord's number. These are like 3 of the most popular Oshi Umas in Raycord. I keep thinking I get you, but I don't. Uh-oh. What does that mean? And catnip. Nice. Honorary Raycord player. Perfect. Okay, you read it like a Lego commercial? A front runner is leading in CM14. Hey, call down the tactical airstrike. Perfect. How is Bourbon plus Fuji Double Rainbow training? Only 19 points. On a level 3 wit. I have bad news about both Bourbon and Fuji as wit cards. They're both some of the worst pure stat wit cards in the game. As much trouble as Cheer Halo gave me during Ace Runs, I'm glad mine is doing well. Awesome, me too. God, I love Guts Halo. She's so gambly, but I just hit her ult and I hit dueling and bing, bing, boom, we got it. Yeah. I need mile quarters, okay? You can get mile quarters just by racing mile races and hoping to get lucky. Honestly, if you have like Marvelous Sunday or Agnes Tachyon wit, I would run them over Fuji wit. Winning Findmo's so pretty. She is pretty. If you have mile corners, pick out Taka Helios or borrow the new Taiki card. But yeah, Helios I think is actually a big sleeper pick for the CM. I think that she's a 10% card with Speed Eater, Mile Corners, and Slipstream. Like, she's definitely goated for the CM, and I don't see enough people using her. I used her for a couple runs that I did. I think I used her in my Biwa runs. The only reason I would use another power card over the Daitaka Helios is if I needed the 15% to hit a breakpoint. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, Taishin's so far back. Taishin, where are you? What happened? Girly! Oh, man. Taishin is closing. T-Pulse? T-Pulse? Oh! 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 Oh my god! Alright. That was a Biwa assist. Biwa win? Yes. Defix to Biwa, yeah. Findmo didn't proc best day ever because she was in first. Oh no. Shh, it's because of Biwa. Like I said, BNW, Biwa never whiffs. Vile S plus T pulse, yeah. I mean, that was a lot of factors put together, but one of those factors was Biwa. Biwa airstrike! Alright. Whoever said yes, but only because of Biwa on YouTube, you were correct. Only 55% of YouTube had that one. Findmo slipped on a banana peel as she was running down the wedding aisle. Oh my gosh. So make a Biwa airstrike meme! I trusted Biwa never whiffs gaming. This is gonna be some fan art and memes? Yeah. Hello chat. Hi buildings, how's it going? Alright, I'm ready for Biwa to load the tactical nuke here. There is a current in here. That's awesome. I love seeing that. You would join the Air Force just to drop the big one, yeah. I swept 20 out of 20 today for the first time. I'm still shaking. That's incredible! Good job, Buildings. That's awesome. GG's. I did 20 out of 20 in round 1 day 1 in CM5, and then I got 19 on round 1 day 2 in CM11. Definitely a good feeling for sure. Sad I wasn't able to get Wedding Current from Pink Tickets. Me too. I did a couple solos for her. I actually dropped quite a few of my tickets for her. No actual pulls, but no luck. Ooh, late starts on both my aces is not great. Soupy in my lobby, people work fast, yeah. A front New Year TMO, interesting. Father-daughter Chiyomaru, oh my gosh, they are! That's so cute! I love it. I'm enjoying front Rudolph on the CM. Nice, nice. Alright, the ABC. ACD with her skin, watch out. Alright, alright. Decent during strike. I think Nemesis is a touch early here. Chronocon is too early. Ideally, Tickets will stay in 6th and not with Pump. Ooh, nice Radiant Star from Tickets. And then she does hit Pump. Tickets is moving. I don't know, Tickets is moving. Did you stream CM11 or did it start with CM12? It started with CM9, actually. CM9 is my first stream. Oh, they're dueling down the finish line again! Oh! Taishin T-Pulse's Tickets! Oh! Taishin T-Pulse Tickets! Happy Pride. Oh man, Taishin just snatched winning tickets victory. B would technically drop to nuke with all those hesitants. Write that down, write that down. Our tickets a second. Redis was too early, yeah. I missed it when I didn't realize you were running at BNW. So soulful, thank you, thank you. It's nice because I really like Taishin, and I have been excited to run her in CM14 since I pulled her before CM12. But I also knew that Taishin was going to be a little bit of a salty Uma this CM, and so I had to run tickets anyway, and I thought, okay, I think the way that I can make it a little bit more soulful is to run her with her girlfriends, so... Taishin's not a good girlfriend, she's too competitive. That is true. Taishin is the girlfriend who would take you to an arcade and then absolutely, like, destroy you in every single game. And you leave and she's like, did you have fun? And you're like, yeah. And she doesn't read that hesitation as the fact that you didn't have fun, and she's like, cool, me too. And then then you guys go home and you're like, okay. Tell me I'm wrong. All the Oshi players pulling up the CM. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun to see everybody playing different things. More Fujis! Look at this! I would have tons of fun getting destroyed by a girl at an arcade. Okay, you know what? I actually can't lie. Me too. Alright, this is a Fuji. Good job, Eugene, wherever you are. I respect you. That's the most in-character Taishin rating ever, TBH! Let's hold hands down the Tokyo Race Course final spurt, yes. Let's do it. My team of Vodka, Winning Ticket, and Machikane Fukugitaru are, believe it or not, doing far worse than you. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kags. I don't know what it is exactly, but I feel like my Taishin is struggling to keep up with all the fronts. It is tough. Mine... Like, the only matches that I really lose is where Taishin, like, whiffs some mid-race rolls and, like, doesn't push up enough, yeah. Like the TV ran event where Airshakir and Taishin were getting slammed in gaming, yeah. The one time Ray doesn't run Fuji, everybody else does. Yeah, I mean, I don't want people to think that I'm just running her because it's popular. Ray, where's this Taishin fanfic? Who put 10 on Downer? Up about on 10 wins. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Silas. Taishin X reader fic. Taishin takes you to the arcade and destroys you.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる東京レース場芝1600ジェミニハイ9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気にはここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘グラスワンダー2番人気を紹介しましょう。
I've seen a lot of seven front lobbies yesterday. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that many front lobbies, like super front heavy lobbies. Oh, I'm not playing any fronts, so that's that would be a good explanation, because if you're saying those when you're playing triple fronts, yeah, I can see that. They're trying to take all my points I'm betting. Alright, let's pray. Ticket number 1 fave, yep. Taishin already in 4th place, so we do not get Trace and Cheer.
快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はスマートファルコン単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は1番オグリーキャップ富士奇跡外から行く
The speed wars are hilarious, I bet.
グラスワンダー5番手には7番オグリーキャップその後並んで成田大使岩早秀並んできた内でウイニングチケット
This
その後ろ
OG, I
メ
think
ジ
this
ロ
could
ド
be
ー
my main,
勢いよと先頭を行きます
my
ス
main
マートファルコン
competition.
どうでしょうこの展開
She's pushed up like crazy.
大欅を越え4コーナーへさあいよいよ直線だ
If Taishin can't make it to 4th for butting, it's gonna be tough.
ウイニングチケット内で4分から富士奇跡ここで
Nice! Oh, Professor Perpetrator during strike with carryover.
ウイニングチケットまだ抑えた
But we were getting blocked by Fuji! No, Fuji, don't betray me like this!
お届け勝利のチケット
行きましたウイニングチケット栄光まで400ウイニングチケット
Come on, duel it down, duel it down,
ウイニングチケット
duel it down!
ぐんぐんと上がっていく200を通過先頭成田大使
Oh my god, does she T-pulse tickets again?
1着でゴールイン実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した勝ったのは成田大使
Most of our lobbies have been like 3 or 4 fronts. In case y'all weren't here yesterday, we're gonna work on doing cool stuff with channel points now. Yes, that is true. That is true. We're talking about doing channel points with, being able to like redeem channel points for like priority access to like room matches and stuff like that, which would be fun. Yada yada redeem, yeah, that too. Even in the lobby packed with fronts, so there's something poignant about watching Taishin rip her Excel bomb from 4th, yes. Didn't you say Trace and Cheer is bad and shouldn't be taken, yet you still got on Taishin? I never said it shouldn't be taken. I just tried to give some information about what it actually does and when it turns off so that people can make a more informed decision.
もっといけると思ったけどまこんなもんか
Yeah, the carrot of velocity was crazy in that one. I should be more stingy with my points now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Oh, I didn't see how much, how many lengths that was of a win. I think it was more than 1, so I don't think it's a BU support win. That's my bad. I'll have to go check the tapes later. Fuji is salty because you're not running her? Yeah. Ticket pulse instead of triumphant pulse. Wow, I'm so happy for you, Taishin. Wow, yeah. If you sub, you get even more just by watching. Yeah, there you go. Go for some breadsticks. It's a fine backup of Cell. Yeah, it's a backup Excel. Basically, like, my goal is to either stack Budding or Trace and Cheer with Encroaching Shadow. They both kind of proc in opposite scenarios-ish. I did a couple rotations with Pump instead of Trace and Cheer because I thought that Pump might be a little bit better, but hitting 6th, I think that being lower than 5th in the first 50% of the race is maybe a little bit more reliable than being exactly 6th in the final spurt, especially when my hope is that Taishin is pushing it past 6th. So, not support, winning ticket was 2nd. Ah, correct, thank you. Spread out excels, then to go all in on the good but gambling ones. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Wait! Hang on! My friend just pinged me. The Wolf Among Us 2 is finally getting released? And And a remaster of the first game? Hang on! Hang on! The Wolf Among Us 2, this goes so hard. My friend pings me and she says, this is the only thing that Ray is going to care about from the Summer Game Fest, and pinged me the trailer. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch this trailer. Okay, alright. Sorry. I got really excited because I just checked my pings and it was my friend sending me the trailer of the game that I thought would never be actually made. Wishful thinking. Yeah, I guess Wolf Among Us 2 is kind of a meme. But this time they actually have a trailer, which means it's so real, right? It's real, it has to be real. I'm gonna put my clown makeup on again. I need a PNG tuber version with clown makeup on. I'm a Telltale Slay Home Island Remaster. Same. We used to go to conventions and like all the Telltale panels were the absolute best convention experiences for sure. Alright. Let's turn Ray into Kefka. Like Minecraft story mode? Regrettably, yes. Yeah, that's really exciting. That's really exciting. Minecraft story mode is fun. I love playing that on my Wii U. There's a new Cuphead game. Interesting. One of my friends worked on the first one, but I don't think he worked on the new one. So. Mighty Cuphead Adventures. Interesting. Ray, what is that lore drop? Sorry. I know a guy. No Elder Scrolls 6, the code continues. No Persona 6 either, huh? A new game from the Shadow of the Colossus creator. Nice. If they're actually releasing it in 2027, I will forfeit all my money so they can finish all the episodes. Yeah, the key to supporting Telltale is to buy like 60 copies of the first episode so that they can stay in business long enough to wrap the finale. Do you care about leaks? I guess it depends. Oh, you talked about Persona 6? Yeah, I've seen those. Tickets #1 fave again. Why would they show Atlas as an Xbox? Listen, I'm hoping for a Fire Emblem announcement. I'm hoping for a P6 announcement. Like, you can't stop me with logic and facts about what's actually getting announced today, okay? How do you feel about leaks? They're very good with duck. Panda makes a really nice sous vide duck that he fries up some leeks with, and it's incredible. Depends on if they're serious enough to cause structural water damage, yeah? Despite being #1 favorite all the time, tickets barely wins. I know, it's so rude! I mean, I don't know what Taishin is actually doing right now. Come on, we gotta move up. This is not looking great, actually. Mervin is way up in front, and Taishin just kind of forgot how to run. Tickets. Good luck with your CM. Thank you, Yummy Yummy. Tickets is hitting some stuff. Stay in 6th until... Please just stay in 6th for the second, though. Taishin hit some nice carryover. Tickets. Pump? Where's Pump? There's Pump. Oh, Taishin's going to blocked. Our ticket to win? V1! Fire up the nuke! V1 hit the nuke! V1 hit the nuke! Don't T-pulse me! Stay back! Stay back! Yes! V1 drop it on him! ticket so time! We love to see it! And she won by 1 1/4, so Biwa did not. Biwa's assist was nice, but not the difference. The ticket is weak for special week. See it. We love to see the Biwa airstrike. Are we watching Wolf Among Us now? Maybe I'll watch it on stream later. Bigger bets equals bigger reward. People are betting so conservatively on Twitch now because I mentioned that we might actually be redeeming them for like room matches. I imagine chats like the Wilson Fisk scene in Spider-Man. Biwa, nuke that guy. It's true. Okay, chat, but if you truly believe now is the time. Bigger bets equals more points if you have any chance to win, but with this record, it's a long shot. It's true. It's true. It's tough when you're betting against me, because betting against me is the only bets that have the really high payout. But you know, I'm just so awesome. Question on Biwa. I thought debuffers were best as late surgers. No, Kenai has to be 6th or below. So in rooms with heavy end closers, you want your debuffer to be an end closer. Race flexing. I'm sorry. I didn't. It was a joke. It was a joke. Hope you two get some rematch love too. Oh yeah. No, you're right. If we do exchange it for priority room matches on Twitch for Twitch points, then it'd be hard to equate that with YouTube. I gotta think about that. Imagine she does lose this race. Listen. Wow, somebody bet 4,000 points against me? Crazy. Crazy odds. And Closer also gets intense gaze. Intense gaze. Yeah, unfortunately I did not pick that up on Biwa, or I didn't get it on Biwa, but would have been nice. Betting against the house for maximum winnings, yep. Go King, big tickets. I don't know. Trace and Cheer turned off on Taishin. The only bad thing about running Biwa as end is that I lose Trace and Cheer more often, but I think it's still fine. Rooms that I need it, or like rooms that I, you know, front heavy rooms, I still have it. Which are the rooms that I need it more. Oh, Taishin is a pace chaser. Budding Blossom. I've been using Airship Her Wit SSR for end debuffer since she gives intense gaze in the first jam. Oh, that's smart. That's actually really good. I forgot what I used for my... Ooh, we're going up against a Saiyan that's gonna hit angling. We got encroaching. Biwa! Biwa! Airstrike the Saiyan Sky! Where's hesitant fronts, Biwa? Biwa, where's hesitant fronts? Biwa! We need it! Biwa, drop the hesitant fronts! And closer straights. Biwa! Oh! Nice! I dislike Twitch. I just log in once a month to send a Prime sub so I can be a triple supporter. Oh my god, Rodrin. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Ticket to second. Was there even another front? Yeah, the pasta was the front. But I don't know, one length plus a neck. I think that's I think it's possible that Saiyan Sky could have won there if Biwa hadn't dropped her nuke. I think we give that one to Biwa. Like, numerically, the game fudges a lot, so... And it looked like it was close, you know? I call it. Good. Stage is hard because everyone can inherit it and do better with their uniques plus yours than you can. Yeah. That's a lot of points. Oh yeah. 3-4-4 today, 19 on Taishin, 9 on Ayabe, and 3 on Fuji. Nice! Increment total win counter again. Oh, whoops, did I miss it? I'll just believe you. I'll just believe you. Oh yeah, 21 plus 4 is 25. Yeah, I must have missed incrementing last time. Thank you. Thank you. Better than usual when I usually forget to increment the loss counter. Because I'm usually so, like, annoyed. I'm like, my arms are folded, I'm like pouting like a 6-year-old. So I don't increment the loss counter. Bono pulling Nimble Nav plus Rod has won me a couple rooms. Nice! Yeah, Bono I think is tricky, but very interesting, where you can overstam her to time Yummy speed a little bit. But it takes quite a bit of tweaking. My Palmer won a race! Nice! Good job, Pockets! Do you think Dom is worse next CM since Christmas Ogre doesn't have a backup activator? I think that Dom is always going to be relevant on mediums. I think that it depends. Because Throne is releasing on day 2, I think that Dom is going to be better overall, but if that wasn't the case, then I would say that the best team comp is going to be Ogre, Smarro, and B-Bourbon. But because Throne is releasing, it gives a lot more weight to people who can remake their main ace and just support them with Dominator debuffs. Yeah. Yeah, Cog said it. Dom is going to be relevant because Throne won't be out for long, so we only have to remake one Throne and ace. Wait, I've been running my Runaway Suzuka the whole time and she's winning? Hang on a second, seriously? You gotta screenshot that. What is Biwa's role in your team? Is she a debuffer? She is a debuffer, yes. My Biwa is debuffer, but she is very good at her job, and I've won several races because of her. Did you catch my question? No, I must have missed it, sorry. What has been your least losing CM? The CM where you're the most dominant? If you count CMs where I've also won finals, it's CM11. If you count CMs where I won the most matches, including my finals, but I didn't win my finals, it was CM7. Why would Throne stop Dom from being good? I'm not sure I understand the question. I'm sorry. She's there to scare the other Umas with her gigantic head and her intimidating aura. Thank you, Numo, for highlighting that very important message in Twitch chat. Nice to still want to Suzuka though, yeah. Absolutely. I love to see Suzuka win. Are you excited for Summer Golshi shenanigans down the line? I don't know if I'm excited for it. I'm a little bit, I was talking with some folks about this morning, actually. Like, I feel like I kind of have to run, like I have to pull for Summer Golshi because she kind of unlocks like a totally different aspect of playing the game. And that's not something that I really love. Like, I don't feel like I don't like feeling like I'm obligated to pull something just because I'm like a content creator. But at the same time, you know, I think that it could be really fun to mess around with in different and unique ways. So. You too can highlight your message by gambling. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Ticket's second. Let's get tickets! Taishin's right behind her, in 5th somehow. Oh, it's because she's swinging super wide. Curvature, nice. We didn't go to 3rd for butting though. I'm a little concerned she's not gonna hit excels here. Ooh, Taishin hits star and shadow, and butting, and sprint. Taishin's teleporting. Wow, Tickets is giving her a run for her money though. Ooh, that is a Biwa support win. That Halo would have won if not for Biwa. With Summer Goldship, you can proc Lane Legetterman 3 times. The other person said Dom will be relevant because Throne will be out for so long, so you only get 1 Throne Ace. Maybe I misunderstood that as saying if Throne was out longer, Dom wouldn't be as relevant. Oh no, I think I was just saying that, like, it's not that it won't be as relevant, but I think that it might have been maybe the second best comp in my opinion to Ogre, Smaru v Bourbon, but now because of Throne, it might be the best comp. It's just my thoughts, but these are just kind of early thoughts. But I think the Smaru v Bourbon is going to be really strong. I mean, 2200 is like I keep shilling Smaru on 2200, but like she is legit very good in 2200. I've been itching for Summer Golshi to drop her outfit improves. I like Golshi, her ult is perfect. I'm quite excited. Nice. Being smacked with Biwa's hair could knock someone out, yeah. The way we speak of it, Dom could be short for Dominic, yeah. I actually want someone McQueen, so having a meta Uma like Golshi next to her is a nice bonus, yeah. Halo went ahead super early, yeah. Tickets has been going too well too far. The queue might put me in with Wales in A finals. It's not, there's not like MMR in it. To my knowledge. I don't think anybody's ever confirmed that there's MMR in it. Debuffs are eventually banned in CMs, in some CMs. I'm not that poor, I'm just hoping to get lucky on $2 bets to beat the house! Guys, combination beat is betting against me. I thought it was about the skill itself rather than comps. No, I'm talking about the comps, yeah. No, the skill itself is good. It's gonna be relevant, for sure. Alright. Ooh, we got a nice Falcon, nice V-Bourbon in here. Someone's running triple front. That's scary. Alright. Triple front player versus BNW. The triple double circle #1 fave makes for happy believers? Yeah. Owner of Radiant Star can proc twice. It cannot, sadly. Does not have a cooldown. Oh wait, you mean from Golshi? Ah. Narush and when can we expect a CM14 guide to me? I always put my next CM guides out in the day between round 2, day 2, and finals. That is consistent with my schedule, and I don't anticipate that changing anytime soon. Running BNW is such a power move. Thank you. I like debuffs because they're a good way to target what you think the meta will be. Yeah, that's fair. I agree. Yeah, I do think that it's difficult to be like an off-meta Oshi player if you're not willing to embrace debuffs. Sometimes that's the only way that you can really ensure that your favorite Uma that is not favored by the meta is able to compete against meta Umas. I totally get that it feels frustrating when you lose because of debuffs, but you know, it's all a little bit of a give and take. Can you skip CM15 guides to ease our dread of CM16? Maybe.
1馬審査アグネスデジタルそれを見るようにウイニングチケット大欅を越え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることが
Can we all just say yes for once? Honestly, I'm not betting against you. I'm betting against everyone else. Fair, fair. One's a CM100 guide. Yeah, I've been slacking on getting that one out. Ooh, we're in a bad spot here. Tickets is 5th, which is the dead zone between her hits, but we do hit Trace and Cheer and Shadow on Taishin. Taishin's way far back there, but if Tickets can start dueling... Biwa, nuke these fronts, Biwa! Let's go, Tickets! Tickets, come on, hit something, hit anything. Tickets! Incredible! Tickets will win with an assist from Miss Biwa Hayahide. Our ticket to win! Biwa found guilty of 6 counts of murder. They don't call her winning ticket for nothing except when she loses. She's so excited when she wins. I know, I love her win animations. I got my first podium! Oh, congrats, Biggie, too! Good job! That's awesome. BNW underrated. Yeah, they're all supporting each other. People blocking with that noggin. Yeah. Alright. Can we get a clean winning ticket? What do you guys think? Can't you just borrow Summer Gulch instead of pulling for her? Yep! CM14 is scary because it's sprint. I had a lot of fun on the last sprint CM. I'm interested to see how the next one goes. Wait, there's a sweep in here? Sweep!
一番人気に負けず劣らずいい仕上がりですね。
Sweepy!
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Sweepy! She's so cute. Alright, let's hope for a clean winning ticket here. I don't know if you saw it, but the UAF winning ticket has one of the coolest ult animations I've seen. Oh, I haven't seen it, no. I try not to, like, spoil myself for too much future content. Like, obviously I know what cards are coming out, what units are coming out, and, like, you know, what they do and how meta they are and stuff like that. But, or at least I try to know all that. But stuff like ult animations and, like, certain events that they have and stuff like that, I like kind of keeping it as a surprise for myself. Does the sweep have Kenai? I don't think she did. Will Ray sweep or will sweep sweep? Leo's my side. CM9 is my first and only platinum CM win. I love Akabano. I need to lock in for CM16. Ooh, I believe in you, Izzy. Last sprint CM was my first CM when I started watching your channel, so I will enjoy it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Country Mexico. I remember that. Oh, there's a flower in here. It's nice when flowers on the inner gate because then I can actually see her after the race starts. Taishin up there with the laser juice. Where's the second front? There is not a second front in this room, sadly. What's your next Oshi pull? That's a good question. There's a couple Umas that I like coming up, but I can't justify spending on their banner, which makes me really sad. Like Air Shakur and Bamboo Memory are both Umas that I really love to have, but I can only do like daily pulls, so I'm hoping that I can get them on those. Taishin is in a good spot here. I think she's gonna hit Budding, unless she pushes up to second too soon. Budding? No, she hit second right before Budding! Oh, but we still get encroaching shadow. Biwa! Biwa, strike these Umas down! Oh no, not the Tama! The Tama! Oh no, Taishi got pushed to third, so she hit butting. Biwa, strike this Tama down. Biwa! Biwa! Radiant Star, expensive home start chase time? Yes! Yes! Incredible. Sweep Tosho! I've never heard them say Sweep Tosho before, that's so cute. Half a leg. Yeah, that was a Biwa. The Radiant Star at the end. Yeah, expensive home stretch haste. I gotta wait for Halloween Shakura because even though I love base, it's hard to argue with, yeah, being strictly better. Yeah, absolutely. You just deprived Roki of her paycheck. I'm sorry. Narita keeps dominating my team. Sorry. Watch out, Ray Chat might fund your polls again. Oh no. I don't think Chat would fund my polls for, like, Air Shakur. I don't think she's popular enough for people to actually want me to pull her. Radiant Star is awkward. It lasts for so little, I just don't think it's worthwhile to take. That's fair. Queen ticket! Yay! I like Air Shakur. Me too. Very nice. Actually, that's a nice little screenshot. I'm gonna save my BNW clean ticket screenshot. That's nice. Chris Fun, thank you so much, Chris Fan 87 for the super chat. Thank you so much. That helps me out a lot. Clean ticket, yes. It's a clean winning ticket, even better. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Alright, let's see. I want Sweep Tosho so bad that I'm coping hard by believing I'll get her somehow through carrots from the CM and the Fuji event. Get another 10 pull. I believe in you, Izzy. Biwa is a general in the debuffer army. We genuinely have Biwa out here doing war crimes. You already have Fine Motion. Exactly! I would love to run Fine Motion, Air Shakura, and then just like Fuji. I like Air Shakura more than I expect, but I can't justify pulling with how my account cards are. Yeah, I feel the same way. Clean winning ticket, but my goat is never washed. Thank you. Now watch as Ticketso wins a full ticket to have a true winning ticket. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Last race of the day had my Digiton snipe as Smaru. Feels good. Nice, congrats. That's awesome. I'm glad that Ticketso is winning a couple times. She would have won if not for Taishin, right? Like, at least 2 or 3 separate times in this stream. So I feel pretty happy that I'm able to make her, I think, perform to a place where I'm happy with it. Can we get a win on our last ticket of the day? What's after this last ticket? Are we done or what? Yeah, I think that I might hang out and chat for a few minutes, but I have some plans tonight, so I can't stick around for too long because I need to like recover my voice before I go out. I can hear Biwa cackling in the pre-race waiting room. Biwa is the evil wizard in Overlord Ray's army. Yeah. I'm very Baldur's Gate pilled right now, and so I'm like, Biwa is the bard using hideous mockery or cutting words, debuffing everyone's attack rolls. Can we not see results for just day 2, or do we just resubmit all of our wins to Fuji? You just resubmit all of your wins. Fuji will subtract the wins that you've already reported in day 1. We can now watch Wolf Among Us. That's true, I can watch the Wolf Among Us trailer. Maybe you should just calm yourself for this last ticket? Alright. Time to bet with real money. Well, I was watching the Zelleranth video recently, and I think he's convinced me to not do 400 pulls on the Helios Tactium banner and instead just do 200. Interesting. Yeah. That's fair. That's a lot of Taishin wins. Thank you. Where's bestest boy Siggy right now? He is actually hanging out upstairs where, when I brought Sebastian to kitty jail, Siggy was already there. They're hanging out together. I did so bad I don't want to submit them. No! Every win counts. Last spurt of race 1. Alright. Fuji demoted from racer to being the Raycord secretary. So the thing is, so we had this whole thing about how in Raycord we were going to do like the lore. One of the reasons that we set up the Raycord event to where everybody's getting on the train to go to Fuji's event is because I'm not running Fuji. And so everybody's going to go see her do her little performance, and like Lightburb is bringing her there in a little limo or something because Lightburb is running Fuji this CM and I am running Winning Ticket. It's like an Oshi swap, right? Fuji's been popping off my tickets. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Never beats in game baby jail, yeah. Alright. Surely you'll complete the Fuji Showtime event because you're the #1 Fuji fan, right? Ooh. Ooh, chat isn't ready for how few careers I've run since the Fuji event started. I'm trying to not burn out of the game. These fronts make me very anxious. Too early on Con. Taishin gets pushed to 8th. Not good. Not good. Not good. Tickets that's ready to start too early. Taishin has a nice Daring Strike with carryover, but she didn't use Daring Strike to push up. We also hit Nemesis nicely here. But we're oh god, we're more blocked than I've ever seen before in my life. Taishin, no! Taishin! Oh my god, the block! Taishin! Oh, Taishin! That Smaru just stuck her arm out and clotheslined Taishin as she tried to get past her. Finally got to win a Digitron, so now all 3 of my girls have at least one. Nice! I'm definitely gonna spam Bakushin Ura finale during basketball or baseball game for the Fuji event. That's a good call. Marubot was in the way, yeah. Bye-bye 5 wins. I got the 5 wins. This is my first- oh, bye-bye 5 win for my last ticket, yeah. Completely boxed. I'll go till Ray clicks race. Oh yeah. Bakushin is the emergency event point, Uma? Yeah. She really said nothing personal, kid, and just clothesline Taishin? Yeah. Antares, I feel like maybe I know that person. I'm an Oshi owner, but I love the idea of running anime accurate teams. Yeah, it's really fun to run theme teams, I think. Until they fix the legacy selection bug, I guess I'm just spamming Ortiz for showtime. Yeah, that's fair. I gave Twitch the hard mode predictions. Oh, I see, I see. What's the hard mode predictions? Oh, everybody's voting on all the tickets that I'm winning or losing. I see. I'm glad that nobody has voted on 0 wins, 5 losses for my last ticket of the day. Thank you guys for not gambling on a 5 loss ticket. Carabas, Kukru, hey, what's up? What's up? Let's fix that now! Nine, no! No one hates you that much. 2344 in my races today, but I'm excited I got Rod in all of but 2 of my races in round 1. 73% win rate. That's awesome, Vans. Nice. I saw a goth/emo theme team yesterday, winning Kura and Rice and Ayabe. Oh, I love that. I was gonna run Uma's in all black at one point, where I was running like Fuji and Cafe, and there was another one. But yeah, that's the dream someday. I forgot how quick the battle races go. I know, they just whip by. I'm always scared of running fronts, but it's working out for me now. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I do like fronts quite a bit. Alright, Taishin, nice, nice! Taishin moving up to be a pace chaser, maybe? Oh, did she get paced down right before the final, before PDM release? Ooh, Taishin, you gotta hit something now, please. Ticket says, never mind, I'll hit everything, it's fine. Enough time has passed since the controversial stream where you picked against everyone's Oshis we have forgotten and like you again. Well, thank you for that. We do hit Blossom on Taishin, which is nice. I got a lucky Cafe opponent I had yet to make her work in a single CM. Cafe is really tough in Track Laser. Hayai, hayai! Nice. Expensive home start chase. Nice. There we go. I wonder if I faced that Kita-san player yesterday, the name felt familiar. Interesting. Nishino-Flower. Still waiting for my ghost to appear. I believe, Pockets. I believe. Okay, let's see. Last 3 races. What's the count? 0 loss. 2 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. Ooh. Wait, that's not how math works. 1 win, 2 losses. 0 win, 3 losses. Yeah, Biwa is the debuffer. It'd be cooler if my ghost was in finals. It would be, but then I'd be sad because then one of us would have to win. The announcers add so much to watching the races. They really do. I'm actually, like, sometimes I think about how they must have, like, programmed the announcers. Like, just thinking about, like, the complexity of, like, programming the voice lines to feel so smooth in races like that is really interesting to me. Yeah, wait, never mind. In this stream, Ray struggles to count to 3. Surely Ray gets 67 wins this CM. Never seen it in the final snipe. That would be so wild. That would be crazy. If my Taishin goes full-on crazy psycho mode, we might be able to hit that win count. But given that we have 8 losses in round 1, I think it'd be pretty tough. I'd have to get, like, very few losses in round 2. 8% said 0 wins, 3 losses. There's not even an incentive to vote against the crowd on YouTube. People just hate me. Another Taishin here. Scary Taishin. Guts Taishin. Yeah. Full of vigor. Yeah. What's with the 8%? Yeah, it feels like there's really someone narrating on the site, yeah. Wait till they release The Wolf Among Us 3, Ray won't know it's a new game! Alright, clowning on me, guys. My best CM day, 14 out of 20, with Suzuka claiming 11 of those. Ah, you love to see that. Nice. Congrats. Speaking of announcers, I totally understand why they didn't do it, but I kind of wish we had a version of the CM announcer booth featuring the guest commentator from Trackblazer. Oh, that would be crazy, yeah. Alright. Road 2 is going to be scary with the rebuilt aces with the Taiki shuttle card, yeah.
2番人気を紹介しましょう。ここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘5番成田大臣注目のここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘ウイニングチケット7枠7番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。さあゲートを開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
ミホノブルボンとマルゼンスキーこの2人が競り合っていると期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エレコンドル
What are you doing back there? Come on! There you go. There you go. Alright, alright, alright. We're moving. We're moving. We probably will get Tracy here. Is it a front pasta? Yeah, looks like it. Nice. Nice. Good to be closing here. Let's go. Oh, Taishi low rolled her corner there. She pushed way out. She does hit Trace and Cheer and Radiant Star on Encroaching Shadow. Yeah, she's teleporting. Tickets! Is the teleportation gonna be enough for tickets? I think tickets. Tickets! Oh, nice! Wow, Taishin hit a lot, but tickets was very well positioned there. Yeah, those who voted 0 wins 3 losses. Yeah. And that was a link, so that was a Viwa assisted dub, right? See, Viwa tends to assist tickets more than she assists Taishin, because tickets wins a little bit less decisively. I'm still in the running. My 3-year prediction looking good. Good, good. What would we give for a much more intuitive way to know whether a skill is doing something? I wish skill proc alerts lasted until the skill wears off, the obvious exception being recoveries, which are instant. Yeah. Listen, I'm a front player. I love my crazy old grandmas, robots, and girl failure idols. I am not rebuilding a final Maven this late in the game. I actually like myself. Yeah. Biwa decided that tickets needs help. Yeah. Tickets and Nishina battling it out. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Our ticket to win! That's 6 on tickets now. Yeah, tickets is 1-3 today. Nice. An Immo without distance S is still able to win. Yeah, my tickets only has Smile A, and she just won. If it's too stressful, yeah, for sure. The most important thing is to keep yourself engaged in the game, and if remaking your aces because they don't hit distance S or whatever works against that, then don't stress yourself out over it. $30 runs, yeah. Ooh, 6 end closers in this lobby. One of which is a sweepy! Wow, kind of a crazy sweepy too. Alright, let's do it. I'm trying to inspo from B to A, which is way more necessary than A to S. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had to do for tickets as well. Tickets to, by the way, #1 favorite again. She's just a #1 favorite collector, huh? Ain't no way I'm rebuilding. Plus, I'm happy doing Kita-san plus Top Road for Professor Curvature and Fight from Horse Menace, yeah. Winning ticket, like, #1 favorite intro animation is honestly so cute. She gives like that little like teethy smile. I love it. Wow, Ticket's really start dash rolled high on her start dash there. Oh, Taishin did, but I forgot that's because we're in a 6th end lobby. But still, we got ahead pretty well there. Oh, they used BNW SSR. Interesting. Taishin is going crazy! What the hecky? Taishin! Wow, alright Taishin, I see you, I see you. Wide swings again, never lucky! But actually the wide swing let us hit Budding Blossom. Good job, Taishin. Alright, Biwa nuke this other Taishin. Biwa nuke her! Biwa! Biwa, I need you! No, not Radiant Star, we need hesitant ends, Biwa! Biwa! Yes, smile straights! Insane. Insane. Frontrunner Taishin fighting for angling and scheming, right? Biwa only helps Ticket. 4 wonders, you're looking good, yeah! If I were to choose a ticket to be the favorite to win, I would choose the one that is the winning ticket. So true. So true. Just give Taishin Rod. Taishin wide swinging just enough to fall back into 4th place to hit Budding Blossom is maybe my favorite thing in this CM. Taishin going into the final quarter being 2nd and then deciding to just swing out way wide for no reason so that she can fall to 4th and hit Budding Blossom is so funny. Check the Fuji! We always check the Fuji. Turf S Mile S Fuji, what? Yes! Oh, I love that! Double circle both corners, speed star, curvature. I mean, this Fuji is a very good Fuji for what they were working with. 100%. This is a good Fuji. Right-handed, it's a left-handed track, but otherwise, this is really nice. I hope that this Fuji has won them a couple rounds. It always takes me out when you call tickets tickets. When I'm not paying attention, I'm like, is she calling for me? Sorry. Anything to say about your next raise? I'll win. The audience won't know what hit them. My race will forever be burned into their memories. I love Taishin. She's so great. I just love, like, surly Umas, you know? It's fun. Yay! That Fuji did get them a win! Look at that! Oh, I'm so glad. Good job, Alder. Have you seen bad Fujis and have called them out? No, no. I try not to call attention to Umas that I think are not well built. I think that I try not to be mean-spirited when I play, but sometimes I get excited and I check and it's not really built for the CM and I get sad and I just click away quietly. But we do appreciate all Fujis here, exactly. My support cards aren't great right now compared to other people in Group A, so I'm very much anticipating Tachyon Speed and Ramanuit, yeah. The Fuji fan comes out, yeah. Bonus points because Taishin is tiny and cute and tries to act tough. Keyword is tries, yeah, exactly. Better not to punch down. That's my strategy. Or at least I hope, I try. I really try. I have a debuff for Fuji this CM? Oh, Silas, you're killing me. She's your end closer, right? End closer debuff for Fuji? All Fujis are equal, but Reyes is more equal than the others. Fair? Alright, last match of the day. Let's see who wins. Is it going to be the 4-1s or is it going to be the 3-2s on the Twitch side? Is it going to be the 3 wins, 0 losses, or is it going to be the 2 wins, 1 loss on the YouTube side? Taishin Merchandise. See, I like her. I was excited to run Taishin in CM14 since before CM12 when I first pulled her on the Ballroom Fuji banner. Is that your way of saying Praise Fuji is mid? I see. There's an Amazon in here! Yes! Good! Nice! Keen eye, Hishi Amazon. Alright, alright. I see you. Wait, is she... How does she have S pace if she's a... Huh, interesting. Not a good room for my bet. I think I'm cooked. Uh-oh, Presh. Which Fuji is better for CM16? I think it's time I bring the queen out of retirement. I haven't looked at the CM16 map in detail. Is it a corner 4 map? Sorry, I haven't memorized what the CM16 map looks like. I've been really focused on CM15 because I am trying to put out the guide the next couple days. S pace from a straight grandparent, yeah. Hisayama is pace speed, not unreasonable trigger for S. Yeah, probably they just had like a pace grandparent that they inherited. I know CM16 is a sprint. Ball Fuji is generally probably going to be better. The only advantage that OG Fuji has over Ball Fuji is if it's a corner 3 map, which I don't think there's corner 3 sprints in the game now that I think about it, but because Ball Fuji unique would be pretty bad on corner 3 maps. Sorry, it's like my chat is quizzing me on my Uma knowledge. I gotta come up with the right answer really fast. Yeah, it just depends on which corner it is, or if it's not a corner at all. Forcing Fuku to run sprint again, I believe. Ooh, other Taishin is ahead of mine though. Ooh, my Taishin is not catching up. Come on, Taishin. Taishin, win your win checks, please. Okay, I'm pretty nervous. Tickets is looking good. Tickets is looking really strong. Respondent Radius is too early. Ray, what's the approximate cup size of Fuji? Uh oh, Ticket's actually. Oh! Okay, wait, Taishin in third now! Taishin! He's giving me anxiety! Budding Blossom, let's go. What's Biwa's favorite food? Bananas! Alright, Biwa. Alright, Biwa. It's time. Ooh, that Ogni, don't T-pulse me. Expensive homestretch haste, let's go. Hey, nice. Good end to the day. Very nice day. What was that today? 17 free today. Good. I got 15 yesterday and I was like, I don't know if I want to use all of my Raycord boosters or not for the Raycord event, but I held off because I was like, I have a good feeling about tomorrow. I'm glad I was right. Almost 2 perfect 5-win tickets. Yeah, yeah. Ray's using Ballroom Fuji for CM16 confirmed? Possibly. CM16 is corner 4. Oh yeah, if it's corner 4 then Ball Fuji probably works there, yeah. Debuff for Biwa. Biwa has helped my team, has literally won me 11 more wins than I would have without her. Is what I have to say to that. She's an important, valued member of this team, and I think that it's very much in Biwa's character to be like the cunning tactician who headshots people from the back lines. I think I'll get my wins in Group B. Yeah, yeah, best of luck. I'm more convinced to do a quick debuff around before round 2. Yeah, hopefully, I think that... I'm pretty nervous about round 2, but I think that having the Keen Eye Biwa is gonna help me out a lot. What about the potential return of Ex Bono? It's possible. It's definitely possible. Hi, Ray, did I just miss all of your runs? You did! I'm sorry! But we round out round 1 with a very respectable 80% win rate, which I'm pretty happy about, honestly. I think this is higher than my most recent CMs, I'll say that. You're nervous about round 2? I got 6 wins today. Sorry. Had a 5-win ticket with my Runaway Suzuka, Valentine Bourbon, and Taiki Shuttle on to tomorrow. Nice! Congrats, D-Sweeps. Looks like you're winning, so happy for you. Thank you, TV and On. Thank you. San and Daya. Wow. 80% is so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun to kind of take the challenge of running winning ticket that can actually win in a mile CM. When Lightburp was like, I promise it's okay, you don't actually have to run winning ticket, I took that personally. What's the highest win rate you've had? I thought 85% would be high. 85% I think is... I mean, it depends on if you're talking about just round 1 win rate or if you're talking about overall win rate. Round 1 in CM5, I had like a 90% win rate. Maybe, yeah, it was 90. I went 20 out of 20 on day 1, and I lost 2 on day 2, I think. Taishin isn't a challenge, though. Shut up, Mask. I like Taishin, okay? I've been excited to run her for multiple CMs now. 80% winner, that's awesome. I finally had a 5-win ticket, went 4-3-3-5 today. Definitely queuing up later tomorrow. Nice! Good job, Freeze. I'm glad. Yeah, Freeze, you kicked my butt in rooms, so I think that you definitely have the sauce. Alright. Yeah, so I think that went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that, and now I can probably use all of my Raycord items on on this. On my wins today here. Alright, so as a reminder to folks that came in the stream a little bit late, in Raycord we are having a little bit, well, we're having two events. The first event is a fan count event that's calculating up some fans for Raycord. I can't show you the fan dashboard because my dashboard looks a little bit different, but basically people are just tabulating some wins. We're doing some fan multipliers using some oh, I can't actually show you guys this. Hang on. There we go. Tabulating some wins using some fan multipliers and other fun stuff to like, we have a little mini game here that's like find the carrots hidden in this image, and if you find all the carrots you get an additional multiplier. Look, there's some carrots in Grass Wonders headband there. So Pocket set up this really cool event, did a lot of really great graphics for it. Oh wait, that's not a carrot, that's a jelly! And so if you find all the carrots, you get like additional multipliers to your score. It's super fun. Additionally, we also have an event going on where people are voting on an UMA that I'm going to run in CM15, which is very nerve-wracking for me, but pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. Basically, we started off with my entire roster yesterday, and we're voting in 3 separate chunks, and this was the part of my roster that won, and so now we're voting today between red, blue, and green. The UMAs that, or the group of UMAs that win will go on to the semifinals tomorrow, where we will vote between 3 separate pairs, and then after that we'll have a head-to-head on round 2, day 2. So I'm really excited for that. Right now we have red in the lead with 64 votes, or 49% of the vote. Blue is trailing in second place with 45 votes, or 34% of the vote, and green is a little bit further back with 20 votes, or 15% of the votes. So if you guys want to see me run a particular UMA in CM15, please feel free to join and vote on that. I missed that one in her hair. Oh no! I'm too smooth-brained to do the event, and I'm not running an interesting team, so I'm just enjoying all the participation. That's fair. That's fair. The event, it's not as complicated as it seems. Really, you just have to make a thread in the submission and follow the instructions to like submit some screenshots to Fujibot. So that's it. In before they vote red and make you run Asian Flash. Yes. That would be really fun. There's a couple people on my Discord that are polling for that actually. We have a big Fuku cult going on in my Discord. We have some people trying to get me on Christmas Ogre. We have some Special Week players. We have I think some Teo people. We have a Hishi Amazon poller. Like we got a lot of different factions coming to war in Raycord. Seeing a lot of Suzuka's today all of a sudden. Meanwhile, I have to wait for reset for mine. Ah, best of luck. You will run the Armor Fuku this, I swear. Oh, that would be crazy. Armor Fuku CM14 would be very, very silly. Are we getting a Wolf Among Us 2 reaction? No one is being nice to me for Fuji. They're really not. They're really not. Wolf Among Us 2. I mean, it feels a little silly to just, like, stop Uma content to do Wolf Among Us 2 content. I honestly haven't played the first game in, like, 5 years? 6 years? First game took an age is nice. Then you got me, the one trying to make you suffer as much as possible. I know there's some people trying to get me to do Teo just because I literally cannot remake her with Throne. We want Wolf Among Us? Alright, give me just a second. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Let's see here. Let me go to where my ping was, where my friend pinged me here. Okay. I'm really gonna watch the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer. Alright, we can watch it together. We should probably mute the background music, and then full screen this guy, and then take off my overlay. We're so good. I'm so good at streaming. Hang on. Oh, I have to take off a lot of... Like, my overlay is a lot of pieces. Hang on. Overlay. Alright, you guys ready? Bam! Look at that! What is Wolf Among Us? It's an old Telltale game about the big bad wolf being a private detective, and it's actually it might be unsuitable for some audiences, so I apologize, but it's really good. Stream over? Yes, yeah. People just wanted me to react to the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer, and I want to see it, so I'm gonna watch it.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
Shredded?
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
No, it's not Big B.
Word around the precinct is... you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff?
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Ooh. Ooh. That's incredible. Oh, I'm so excited. I heard a Telltale about, yeah, they the studio dissolved, and then they were able to actually get the rights and remake the studio a couple of years later. It was crazy. It's a bunch of different fables, including the Three Little Pigs. Yes, yeah. The Bigby, the main character, is literally the big bad wolf from the Fables. So yeah, it's based on Fables, the comic book series. Yeah. I'm excited. Did they confirm the same staff is back for Wolf? My understanding is that, yeah, it's the same staff, and it's the original script that they had scripted out way back in the day, like before, because Telltale, the studio, disbanded after they had done a Wolf Among Us 2 trailer, which was like 6 years ago. And so now they're actually like remaking the game. Yeah. This sounds so weird. I know. I'm sorry. I really, really liked the first game though. I like all Telltale games. But this one was really, really fun, and was definitely the game that got me into the Telltale franchise as a whole. So the art style is good. Yeah, it looks peak. I hope it's a worthy sequel. Me too. I hope so too. I really missed it. Like Wolf Among Us 1 was so good because like, basically, like, you're the private investigator and you're like the big bad wolf, and like you kind of spend a lot of your, like, everybody like is like terrified, like doesn't really like you because you're kind of like your reputation is kind of not great. But you don't really, as a player, you don't really get why until like some of the really intense moments of the game when your character like goes crazy and it's so hype and you're like, oh my god, that's why everybody hates him. It's good. It's really good. Is it any weirder than Horse Girls? Oh, that is true. That is true. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining my stream. Sounds crazy that there are people who haven't played Wolf Among Us. I feel old. I know, right? Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining my stream and hanging out with me as we do some of our runs here. I had a wonderful time, and again, sorry that it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we are I got something that I have to do a little bit later on, so I'm going to call it there. But I appreciate all of the support. Thank you guys again for all the support, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful round 2, day 2 of their tickets if you haven't done so yet. Tomorrow my stream is going to be a little bit later. I have something that I'm doing right when reset happens, so it might be like a couple, like 3 or 4 hours after reset. I'll try to keep folks posted in my Discord, but I won't know exactly what time it is until I get home. So it's going to be a little bit more up in the air. I do apologize for that, but we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. So I will talk to you guys later. When's the wedding, Ray? You should make a wedding stream so we can attend. The thought has crossed my mind. Thank you for the stream. Good night, Ray, Siggy, Panda, and poor locked up Sebastian, who just wants to cheer for his Oshis and keeps getting locked up. Oh my gosh. I'll tell him you said good night. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe for more content, join Raycord today. There's an event going on right now. Thank you so much, Megavex. Thank you. Keep Twitch chat to see on the iPad. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.